Hello everyone, my name is Janani. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I made this adorable fairy house using a candle jar. This is the candle jar I'll be using and I cleaned it thoroughly. First, I covered my candle jar with a sheet of polymer clay and then I trimmed the excess. I made sure to blend my joining seam. I wanted my fairy house to look like it was made out of bricks, so using an old toothbrush, I textured my clay. Then to draw out my bricks, I use this flat tool as well as a needle tool. All the supplies and tools I'll be using in this project will be listed down at the description box. Make sure you check it out. Since this is a house, we need windows, so I am using this round cookie cutter to cut out my tiny windows for my fairy house. Next, I'm using some shaved off soft pastels in colors red, orange and brown to make this gorgeous brick color, so I can add some color. Using a soft bristle paintbrush, I'm adding the color along the brick line. If I have some extra color in some places, I'm just using a little dab of alcohol to wipe it off. I drew and cut out a door so the fairies have an entrance. Then I pop it in the oven for about 15 minutes so it'll be easier for me to work on other details. While the bottom of the house is baking, I started working on the roof. I added some liquid clay onto the lid and then covered it with a sheet of clay. I chose a random color because it will be covered later on. To build the shape for my roof, I'll be using some aluminum foil. Since I have a layer of clay underneath, it's so easy for the aluminum foil to grab onto it, and the shape I'm making it is kind of like a cone. So after I got the desired shape, I am going to add some liquid clay and then cover it with a sheet of clay. That is again a random color because it does not matter, it will get covered. To cover my fairy house roof, I am freehanding a lot of leaves because I love to be extra, but you can make it anything you like. Let your imagination run wild. Again, I am using some dark green soft pastels to add some color to my roof. Then I pop it in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. Since our house is cooled down, I am adding a sheet of clay to build the door. Here I am adding the panels of my door and texturing it to look like wood. Here I am again using my trusty soft pastels to add some shade. Here I'm adding, I guess, the outside floor of the house, and then I'm going to use that old toothbrush to texture it again to look like stone. Next I'm going to use some liquid clay to add frames around the door and the windows. Using some gold clay, I added a little door handle for our fairy house. Then I'm going to add some shrubs and bushes. I used a dotting tool and a needle tool to texture my greenery. Using couple of shades of pink, I made really simple roses. Make sure you check out all the tools and supplies down at the description box. I also decided to add some vines running towards the roof. Last but not least, I am adding some pebbles to the doorstep of my fairy house. After I added all my pebbles, I went ahead and baked my fairy house again one last time for about 30 minutes. I also used a matte varnish to protect all my shading. That's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely love my fairy jar. I use it to store cotton buds. Please let me know if you guys like to see more versions, more styles of this fairy house, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.